legend, right? I'm a legend in my own mind. Welcome back to my channel, my sweet friends. In today's video, I have a try on thrift haul for you guys, but really I'm giving you more than just a try on. I'm styling up all the pieces that I found in the last couple of months, I would say, in my local thrift stores. I am so excited to share these pieces with you. I have some accessories as well. So without further ado, let us jump straight into the video. I found 3 outerwear pieces, so let's begin there. This is the first piece. Now, when I saw this in my local salvos, it reminded me of something that free people would make. This is very boho to me, and I thought the colors were really wearable, if you know what I mean. So they're very earthy. It's like a mustard, an orange, a navy. It's fully lined. It's got this big balloon sleeve, this big wide sleeve. It has a zip closure as well. So I styled it up in a very bohemian way with the Led Zeppelin tee and the denim, and I just thought it was a great piece. There was no label in this jacket, so I have no idea who makes it, but I love it. I love the vibe, and I love the slouchiness of it. It could be a really big size, or it could be a one size fits all. I love the pockets. It's just a really great piece, right? It's gonna keep me nice and cozy. So I would say that this is a cotton acrylic blend. I got this one for $6, but I thought it was well worth it. I love it. And I forgot to mention, it's also got a rib detail at the cuff and the hem. And the collar is quite kind of like a motorcycle collar, I would say. Not really statement at all, but it suits the jacket. It's kind of like a cardigan / jacket. The next outerwear piece is this vintage blazer. When I saw it, I thought, now do I like this or do I hate it? And I do not think this is ugly, so I didn't want to put it in my making ugly vintage look cute episodes because it's clearly not ugly. Well, I don't think it is anyway. I think it's an absolutely gorgeous blazer, and when I put it on, I liked it even more. It's by Andre John. It's a size 10, and it is a cotton spandex blend. It's not too oversized. It fits me nicely, which I actually don't mind. I don't mind a blazer. If it's boxy, it still gives it that oversized vibe. I thought this was beautiful. A beautiful piece. It's got 2 front pockets, a wide enough sleeve for me, a double button closure, a classic lapel, just a beautiful, gorgeous vintage piece. So when I styled this up, I wanted to bring out the blue in the flower. It's the most minimal color on this blazer, and I wanted to bring it out. So that's why I paired it with my little top that I got from Zara, and I thought it looked beautiful. I thought it looked so beautiful. It's great trans-seasonal piece because it's a floral print that is in very autumnal colors. I do come across this Andre John label quite a bit when I'm thrifting. The blazer is not lined, but I don't know. I just think it's quality. It's quality vintage, and this one was $8. The final piece of outerwear, again, is without a label. So this could be designer, this could be Miller's. Who knows? So yes, it's Grecian, and it will probably end up in my Grecian video, which I'm filming this week because the sun has decided to grace us with its presence. So happy. I like that it's a little short sleeve outerwear piece. Great for layering long sleeve tops and shirts and blouses underneath, or even just over a short sleeve shirt or a tank. You know, it doesn't have to be long sleeve, but I love the layering look. I love showing different lengths. And so when I styled up this piece, I layered it with a Free People blouse that I've had for ages, and I didn't tuck it in. I just left it loose because I wanted to show off the different layers in the outfit. I don't mind this kind of print. This print, again, is very boho to me, and although it could be considered geometric, to me, I don't see that. I see more Aztec, Mexican, Spanish, Greek in this print. That's why I was drawn to it. Black and white, it's going to pair with so many things. And again, another great trans-seasonal piece to layer with. I got this one in a 5 for $5 bundle from my local salvos, so it only ended up costing me $1. Just by the feel of this, I would say it's 100% acrylic, but I don't mind acrylic because A, it keeps me warm, and B, it's so easy to wash and wear. So easy, and it dries really quick too. Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen my story where I found this gorgeous pink shirt at a garage sale. So me and my son were out for the day. We drove to Terrigal, saw a garage sale on the way. I said to my son,
I have to. I just have to go have a look. Wait here.
So I left him in the car with his phone and I had a little hunt and I came across this Zara shirt, which is new with tags, my friends. She wanted 15 for it. I said, would you take 10 because it was the only cash I had on me. I had a $10 note and that was it. And she said yes. So I got this gorgeous pink shirt for 10 bucks. I may have mentioned once or twice that I have been on the hunt for a pink shirt. I was kind of looking for a block color, but then when I came across this stripe, you know, I fell in love. I just love it. And I also love the contrasting stripe in the orange and a little on the back there. It's quite oversized. It's a size medium, but I love the way it looked with white denim. But of course I could wear this with blue denim and gray denim. It's just an easy piece. I think when you wear a statement shirt like this, it's kind of the whole outfit. You know, it's the wow factor of the outfit. And you can keep everything else really simple. So I love it. I can't wait to wear it and photograph it. I thought it looked gorgeous in the cutaway. I was so happy with the way it fit on me because I didn't try it on. I saw it and loved it. My son was waiting in the car. I didn't want to fuss too much. I knew it would work. You know, I'm familiar with Zara sizing. And so, yeah, I grabbed this brand new with tag shirt that is $59.95 for 10 bucks. And I know this is going to stick around in my wardrobe for ages. And it's 100% cotton. Love that. So I wasn't looking for more Grecian pieces, you guys. I have enough. But when I saw this, again, Grecian vibes, and I just loved this wide sleeve. Oh, by the way, this is the front of the top, but I'm actually wearing it back to front in the cutaway, and that is how I will style it moving forward because this front with the zip is the reason why I almost did not take this top. And I don't even mean as a front detail. Even as a back detail, I'm not really into it. But I overlooked it because there was so much I did love about this top. I love the print. I love the colors. I love this wide sleeve. I love when I wear it back to front. It's such a high neck. It's just beautiful. I just thought, yep, that's Greek. That is so Grecian to me. Really, it is a pretty top. When I put it on, I thought, wow, this is so much nicer on. But I don't know what they were thinking with this zip detail in the front, unless they made a mistake, but I don't think so because when you put it on, when you wear some things back to front, you can kind of feel in the way the piece falls on you that it's kind of a little bit awkward, but you can still work with it because it was made to sit the other way around. It'll end up in the video, I'm sure. I loved how it looked with the denim skirt, and this one was also in a 5 for 5 bundle. So $1, my friends, and it's gorgeous. So this one is by Label of Love, do not know the size, and it's 100% viscose. So my friends, I found this top on a $1 table at my entrance markets, and I just spotted that gorgeous pink color. I'm really into pink at the moment, aren't I? Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I do love it. It works really well with my skin tone. But I saw it and I thought, wow, that's so cute. Again, something about it is Grecian to me. I think it's the embroidery through the top. It's the shape of the top. And you won't believe it, my friends, but this top is by Crossroads and it's a size 18. It is absolutely huge on me. So this top does not work off the shoulder. I try to style it that way. It just doesn't work. It's way too big. Now, I could wear this back to front to create a high neckline, but you can see the label and the stitching of the label. And that is not a good look. My mum would have to untack this for me, the stitching and the label, so it completely disappears for me to wear it like that. What I did was wear it the way it's meant to be worn, but I just pulled it in the back to create a higher neckline, but it is really pretty and I loved the color of it. So this one is by Crossroads. It's made in China, a size 18, and it's 100% cotton, which I absolutely love because I plan on wearing this over my cozy with a denim skirt and some slides when I'm traveling, and it's going to keep me cool because it's a natural fiber. So gotta love that. So you guys, I am still into the sporty vibe, although you couldn't tell with what I'm wearing today. But I found this vintage Reebok grey jumper and I fell in love. I found it in the men's section of my salvos and it ended up costing me $1 because it was $5. So it came in the 5 for 5 bundle, which was just incredible. I love the grey. It's just that beautiful neutral color that pairs with anything, and I love the navy trim. So it is fleece lined, which I prefer brushed cotton, but when I see something I really love, I just grab it. So I love this ribbed collar detail. It's on the cuffs as well and on the hem. I just think it's a classic, gorgeous piece. I really do love this. So I would not wear this jumper with grey sweatpants, especially because it is really hard to match greys, number one. And also I would like to elevate this jumper a little bit. So I would wear black denim and some loafers. That's just the look I'm into at the moment, you guys. A sporty vibe, but elevated. I'm thrilled about this piece. $1. I was so thrilled to find 3 tops, 3 sporty vibe tops. And I gotta tell you guys, I'm more into a graphic that is sporty and just a one color graphic now than I am band tees and graphic tees. It needs to look minimal, classic, preppy, kind of sporty, not too much going on. So when I saw this in this forest green color, I absolutely fell in love with it. And I mean, legend. I thought, can I really walk around with a t-shirt that says legend? But I mean, why not? Why not? I'm a legend, right? I'm a legend in my own mind. So yes, I took it. And apparently this brand, Primark, is a fast fashion brand from the UK. It's really cheap, I hear. It's 100% cotton and it's in a size medium, and I just love the way it fit on me. And again, I found this in the men's section, my friends. So do not overlook that men's section when you are thrifting, because that's when you're gonna find all the sporty vibes, all the graphic tee vibes, the great blazers, the oversized shirts. That's where they're at. So I've been looking for a tee with some forest green in it, whether it was in the graphic or whether the tee was forest green. I wasn't really fussed, to pair back with a gorgeous vintage blazer that I have that is predominantly green, like it has earthy tones in it, but I thought, yes, I finally found a tee that will go with that blazer. And so when I paired them together for the cutaway, I was so happy with the way it turned out, you guys. And I loved that the white graphic picked up the white background in my blazer as well. So the tee and the loafers are quite fresh but trans-seasonal, and then the blazer's really wintry, so you're mixing those two kind of seasons together, and I just love the way it turned out. Anyway, love this shirt. I found this one on the same $1 table at my entrance markets. Esprit is no longer around. I'm pretty sure they just went bust, right? So the fact that they're not around anymore, I know this top may not be vintage, but it feels vintage to me because it's just something that's no longer around. I love the red and the white graphic. I think I'm going to be wearing a lot more red moving forward too. It's just something I'm really into at the moment. So anyway, this is almost, not quite, but almost like a baby tee on me. But you know, I like it. I just like the way it looked with grey. I think grey and red just look so beautiful together. So I've got the grey denim and then the Vans with a pop of red to tie in with the tee. Such a simple outfit, but again, I love it. So to me, this outfit is not only comfortable and wearable, I think it's actually stylish. I really do. Casual outfits are the ones we reach for most because they're so comfortable. So if you can elevate them with a shoe or just some tweaks in your styling, then it's the best of both worlds if you ask me. So this one's by Esprit. It was a size 14 and it's 100% cotton. So the final tee again is red with a white stripe. Now this is just my vibe. Again, I found this in the men's section of my local Salvos, and it was in the 5 for 5 bundle, so it only cost me $1. There's so much I love about this. Okay, I love the red. I'm really into red. It's got sporty vibes. It's got the crew neck, the stripe. I love the stripe. It freshens it up. If this was just a red tee without the stripe, I would not get it. The trim on the collar and on the sleeve and on the trim of the sleeve is just what makes this tee. Even though it's an extra large, a men's extra large, I thought it fit me really well. It just looked really nice tucked in to the grey sweatpants that I thrifted not too long ago with the Converse. I mean, such a cool outfit. Comfortable, wearable, but stylish. Those three things are what I look for in an outfit. Comfortable, wearable, but stylish. So love it. Just love it. Oh, and cute. It's got to look cute. So this one is by M50. It's an extra large made in China, and I'm pretty sure it's a polyester cotton blend. So I found this polo dress, you guys, at the entrance markets on that $1 table as well. And it's got makeup marks all over it from the try on. I hate when that happens. Anyway, I do love it. I love it. It's so simple, but I love it. And the reason I love it is this trim, this contrast navy trim on the zip, on the sleeve, and on the sides of the dress. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have taken it. That's what elevates this piece. That's what makes it look so sporty and chic. I just love it. I was a little bit disappointed when I tried it on. It was a little bit tighter than I wanted it to be, but it still worked. I mean, it's not too tight. I guess I just wanted it to look a little bit more oversized, but it still worked like I said. This is such a great piece to take traveling with you. Wear it with Converse or trainers or Birkenstocks. It's going to look so cute, but you can also elevate this dress with a pair of loafers, and I think that would look cute as well. This dress is vintage, my friends. It's by Crossroads Clothing Company. Now, I'm not sure if that is the Crossroads that's around now. That is a kind of high street brand, I would say, Australian high street brand. The tag is so old, and it's a size 12, and it's a cotton polyester blend. So my style has definitely evolved and changed in the last year or so, but when I began this love affair with the elevated sporty look, I do not know. I cannot even pinpoint what inspiration I was struck by that started this whole vibe that I love, that I absolutely love. But I am thrilled to have this, and only for $1, you guys. You can see how well made it is, but it's gonna have to go back in the wash again because I got makeup all over it. So that is all for the sporty vibes. Let's move into a couple of bottoms. This is a pair of corduroy trousers. I think this is my first and only pair of trouser pants that are a wide leg and actually look good on me. I actually found a wide leg, long slouchy pant that I can wear and feel good in. It's unbelievable. Only problem is I do not know if these are vintage or modern because there's no tag in them whatsoever. So I would say that this corduroy is cotton. Well, I hope it is, at least a cotton polyester blend. But I just loved the color and I loved the cut. I loved the discreet pockets. I thought they were so flattering on me. Just with the black tank top and my black combat boots, I thought was such a cool look. And that's, I think, the secret to styling these wide leg pants on a frame like mine is to wear a chunky shoe, whether it be my Chelsea tractor boot or a chunky dad trainer, but something chunky that's going to elevate me a little bit and carry this slouch and this wide leg and complement it well. But I thought they were great. These were also in the 5 for 5 bundle, so they only cost me $1, you guys. And the last piece before we move into accessories is this vintage skirt. It has this beautiful print. I'm not sure if it's a paisley though. At first I thought it was a paisley, but it's not really. And again, I did get Grecian vibes when I saw this. So it may end up in the Greek video as well, but regardless, I loved it. I loved the colorway. I loved the fact that it's 100% cotton. The waist is elastic, the length is midi, it's flowy but not pleated, and this one is vintage by Liberty Fair. It's a polyester viscose blend and it is a size 10, and it's made in Australia as well. I just love it when I come across pieces that are made in Australia. So this skirt to me has wintry vibes, autumnal vibes. It's not summery to me, although some may say it's a summer skirt. I don't see that. So I styled it up in a very cozy, wintry way with this vintage jumper that I thrifted and my Isabel Marant moccasin booties that I've had for so many years, and I just loved the way it looked. So cozy, so stylish, so effortless and wearable. Let us move into accessories, and we're going to kick it off with shoes. So I found these in my local op shop for $2. They are like hardly worn, you guys. I mean, hardly worn. Admittedly, these are not really my vibe. I gotta say, they're not really my vibe. They are not a square toe. I am not about the square toe life in any type of shoe. Mule, heel, whatever it is, boots. I do not like a square toe. I don't think it's feminine or flattering or sexy. So you'll never see me in a square toe shoe, ever. But this is kind of rounded. This is not square, right? And when I actually tried them on my feet, I liked them a lot more than I did just looking at them. I don't know if I'm gonna end up keeping these, but I could not resist them for $2. They were in my size and in mint condition, a neutral snake print. In a kitten heel, I mean, how can I resist, you guys? So even if I don't end up wearing these, they will go on my shop. I'm just not sure if these shoes are too trendy for me, because I have seen them all over Instagram or some variation of this shoe. But nonetheless, I do like them, and I think they were an absolute steal for $2. They are by Steve Madden. They are a size 38.5. They are a synthetic upper, synthetic lining sock, man-made outer sole, made in China, and they retailed at $119.95. All right, you guys, so you know how I feel about Vinnies, but sometimes you find really good stuff in there. I don't want to boycott Vinnies, but they are not my go-to op shop, especially if I'm looking for clothing. If I am looking for shoes and bags, I will go to Vinnies. And so when I came across these boots, my friends, I have been looking for a pair of riding boots exactly like these, because I never ended up replacing my old riding boots. So my old riding boots were by Fry. I had a pair in a cognac whiskey color, and I had a pair in black. And I love Fry boots. They are expensive. They're made in Mexico, but they lasted me 10 years. They were amazing. Anyway, I kind of veered off into the combat boots and the tractor style boot and the slouchy boot and the western boot that I still haven't found. And so when I saw these in Vinnies, I thought, wow, they're classic. They're an under the knee riding boot with just a minimal buckle, a round toe, which is what I like when it comes to a riding boot. I don't want a point in a riding boot. In a western boot, yes, but in a riding boot, and when I say riding boot, I mean equestrian, right? Equestrian style kind of boot. And I loved that round front and a short stacked block heel. It's just everything about this boot is exactly what I wanted. And although I cannot show you the label of this boot, they are by Country Road, because when I was in Vinnies, I got out my phone and used the flashlight on my phone to look all the way down there on the sole of the foot to find that Country Road branding. But hopefully you can pick up the branding on the sole of the shoe as well, and the fact that I got them for $25, which I think is so reasonable. So maybe my opinion on Vinnies is unwarranted at times, and I'm being a little unkind, but I will say that I am more than happy with these boots and the price I paid for them. They are in excellent condition. I gave them a beautiful buff and shine, and they just came up so beautifully. If Country Road is doing boots like this, then I gotta start looking in Country Road. I used to shop Country Road when my son was little. I used to buy all his clothes from Country Road, and I used to buy my homewares from Country Road, but never really fashion. So So I am going to start checking out Country Road because I'm impressed. I thought, no, I can't let them go. They're 25 bucks. They're going to look great with jeans. So I will tuck my jeans into the boots, but they're also going to look great with dresses where they kind of disappear under your dress or your skirt. Even with a Bermuda short, if the Bermuda short is just over your knee and then the boots go just on your knee, such a gorgeous look. I thought they were an amazing find, you guys. So I was at my Tukey markets on Sunday, you guys, and I found this cute hat. This is just so beautiful. I love the tweed. I love the shape, this kind of fisherman's cap. I remember they were so in when I first started my channel and I was obsessed. I was wearing them with every outfit almost, but I still love them. I know they're not on trend anymore, but I love the way they look and I just love this cap. It was only $1, you guys. I have no idea who it's by. There was nothing inside, but all I can tell you is that it feels like it's made really well. It's an adorable look. I know I'll be wearing it heaps. And the best thing about hats is if you're having a bad hair day or you haven't washed your hair and it's greasy, you pop it on, it hides all those imperfections and you look stylish and cool at the same time. You gotta love it. You gotta love a fisherman's cap, right? And if you're not a hat girl, but you wanna get into wearing hats, I suggest you start off with a beret or a fisherman's cap like this. They are the easiest to style and the least intimidating hat that you can wear. So definitely look into it. I found this gorgeous scarf at my Salvos for $2, you guys. It is Pierre Cardin. Do you see that label there? This vibrant color is absolutely stunning. So we've got red, black, and blue, and I just fell in love. I fell in love with it. I just love how enormous it is, and I love the fringing. And I would say that this is 100% wool. It's in excellent condition, and it says made in Paris. Well, it says Pierre Cardin Paris there. So this is an absolute steal for $2, you guys. Why would someone give this away? And if you are unsure of how to style these enormous scarves, I mean, look how big it is. It's almost like a tablecloth, you guys. I am going to cut to a little styling session on how to style scarves. So I'll see you at the end of that. So a couple of ways I like to style these really big scarves is to kind of fold it in a sloppy triangle. The secret is not to be perfect about it. It needs to look really kind of undone, okay? So fold it into a sloppy triangle. Make sure the pointy part is at the front of your body and put the ends kind of behind you, and then bring, opposite ends of the scarf to the shoulders, to the opposite shoulder. You know what I mean. Am I making sense? And I think this is kind of cute. And then you play around with it a little bit and you pretty much get to see the whole scarf, the fringing, everything, and this point down the front. If you're wearing something really simple on top, like a plain white tee or a white shirt like I've got on, I think it looks very chic. So give that one a go. Another way I like to tie these humongous scarves, they keep you so warm, they're like a blanket, is again a sloppy triangle, but this time we're going to put the triangle in the back and kind of lopsided. So have more fabric on one side than you do the other. And then with the longest part, all you're going to do is bring it around your neck and then kind of play with it again. And that's also a really cute way to wear a scarf. Really cute. And another way I like to tie my scarves and my knit jumpers is you kind of put it over your shoulder again with the triangle in the back. And then what we're going to do is bring one side under the arm and kind of bring the other side to join the part under the arm. I'm not explaining this properly, but you can watch, right? And then just tie it in a very loose knot, bring it kind of near your waist. And that's also a really cute way to wear your knit jumpers or your scarves. Like you can throw your knit jumper over your shoulder and just leave the sleeves hanging, down the front of your top. But I think this way is a little more, unique. So do the same with a knit jumper, bring the sleeves at the front, put one sleeve under the arm, get the other sleeve, tie the two sleeves together, and then you look very unique and warm. And if you need to put it on, it's there for you to put on. But if not, if it's just for styling purposes, it just looks so chic. Just make sure that your scarf goes with your outfit. Okay. And you may have caught a glimpse of this in my What I Wore in a Week video. I found this also for $2. This is a beautiful neutral colored scarf in that horseshoe, that horse saddle. What are they called? Horse stirrups. Stirrups, that's what they're called, yes. You see this style of print a lot with Gucci, and actually a lot of luxury brands do this chain, horse saddle, stirrup print, whatever you call it. But I loved the colors. I love that it was neutral. This one is just a long rectangular shape. So really easy to style, but it's 100% wool, made in China, my friends. It still had the tag on, beautiful quality. Love the little fringing. It's a beautiful scarf. And again, I made you guys a short tutorial on how to style this shape of scarf. Alrighty, so when it comes to styling this type of scarf, the real long ones that are in a rectangular shape, but pretty wide, I guess you can do it any way you want. I just like to throw it over my shoulders very casually, and I sometimes will wear this around my hair, and if I'm wearing a shirt or knit, my hair will go inside my knit so it looks like a bob and you're just seeing the scarf with a little bit of hair and then the knit. It's a really cute look. I should have worn the knit to show you, but anyway. And then I just throw one side over my shoulder so it kind of looks cute in the back as well. Or, you know, most of the time I just leave it like this. But one look that I do not like, and I don't know, I'm just not into it, is this look, my friends. Fold the scarf in half, wrap it around your neck, and then pull one side through the loop that it creates. I'm not into this look. I kind of feel this look is for little schoolgirls that go off to school. I don't know, it's just, it's not a good look. It's not chic, it's not sophisticated. I prefer a very undone, very casually thrown over the shoulders kind of look. So my friends, that brings us to the end of this try on thrift haul. I hope that you guys were inspired by the styling cutaways, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope I see you in my next one. And I love and me and my love. But what other word can I use instead of love, really? I mean, I adore, like, I really like. Anyway, I love, I do, I love it.